Hi, my name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars, and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin. I've been waiting a year to video this Corvette. I've been trying to buy this car from the gentleman. He's owned it the last 50 years. He bought this car in 1972, and just recently he had a full ground-up restoration done by Corvette Restoration Inc. I have a stack of invoices. He has $115,000 invested in this car. The paint is like a piece of candy. It is so slick, it's beautiful color. Under the hood is a ZZ4 GM crate motor. There's a 5-speed transmission, has air conditioning, has disc brakes at all 4 wheels. So yeah, he made some nice upgrades along the way as well. So go to volocars.com, you can look at the pictures, you can read the information, and that's where you'll find a price tag on every single one of our cars, including the monthly finance option. That's at volocars.com. If you enjoy these videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the bell icon. That way you're notified as the new ones are posted. But right now, the top is off. Let's go for a spin. Yeah, I've been trying to buy this car for a long time. Boy, this car is just stunning, especially when you walk up on it. This paint, and that sounds weird, but you almost want to lick it. It looks like a piece of candy. But anyway, underneath, nice, clean, original floors. It has Willwood disc brakes at all 4 wheels, all new brake system, the brake lines, the e-brake assembly, all that's new. It's all hooked up. Suspension's completely rebuilt. The steering is rebuilt. You know, in back it has new leaf springs and shocks, and even has the cloth limiter straps around the axle. A really nice custom dual exhaust system with Flowmaster mufflers. They used to come out through the bumper, but then you get that soot all over the chrome, so they rerouted them down below. Looking up at the motor, it's immaculate. I mean, not even road grime, not greasy or anything like that. It's a Tremec 5-speed transmission. It's new, so it still looks new. Clutch, shift linkage, all of that was replaced. Drive shaft was rebuilt. It's got posi gears in the front. You have to refer to our ad, but off memory it was a 355 or 373 posi gear. So underneath has been completely rebuilt and upgraded. The body, I mean, there's a stack of invoices. This shop charged them right down to, if they used a razor blade, it was on there for 60 cents, but they logged in their hours, and it was just, you know, hours and hours and hours of documented block sanding and just making it right. But the end result is amazing. The fiberglass body is excellent. This hood has to fit all the way around, and it's lined up real nice and square. I don't see any damage. I don't see any repairs showing through or coming back at us. The body is outstanding. Door fits incredibly well. No damage. Absolutely straight. Fantastic body. The fiberglass is outstanding. No issues with the fiberglass. The color, agate red. It's a metallic red color. The metal flake, when you get up on, it's really nice, tiny, sparkly metal flake, laid out evenly. The clear coat is polished like glass. The only flaw that I had seen is from the hardtop. You always get the marks from the hardtop. Here's a little nick touched up. So there's some marks from the hardtop, and that's all that I had seen. The coves are painted in metallic silver. I notice it matches the wheels. And when the light hits it as it's going around, different spotlights hit it, it really pops. So you get this thing out in the sunlight. Even when I stood back by the camera, it's not as pretty as it is being right up on it. And every piece of trim, all of it, and it's all show quality. All this is chromed and polished like chrome. T3 original style reproduction headlights. Again, there's no dents in the moldings. It's all polished up. Even the wiper arms and the squirters. All of this is polished and it all fits right. None of it is, loose or crooked. New windshield, all this chrome and trim, stainless is all redone. Torque thrust wheels, radial GT tires, your tail lights, rear bumper, all that's new. The correct antenna. And we'll just show you the hardtop in a little bit. So now why don't we open it up, see what it's like inside. All right, let's see what the trunk compartment looks like. Nothing short of amazing. God, the paintwork is just incredible. Look underneath the trunk lid. It is smooth and glossy, new weather strip. The divider's new, a nice premium carpeted mat. And then under the mat, look how nice this is. Again, the paint, look at the jack is all in place and restored. Underneath here is the spare tire. Beautiful, beautiful car. This is for the person that's fussy. You will be satisfied with this car. Door jambs are slick, all the nuts and bolts and weather strips all restored. The sill plate down at the bottom is polished. Beautiful door panels. They're the factory door panels, but they're all new and installed properly. And the armrest, all the chrome trim, all of it, the waffle prints, all excellent. The dash area. So many of these, the dashes just don't fit right. This one fits beautifully. It's painted slick. 1,289 miles, that's since it was restored. All the lenses and gauges, everything looks new. There's a new tachometer. It's a retro stereo. The light works. There's a little USB plug for your music. The air conditioning works off the factory looking controls. You got a vacuum gauge. They made it look like an original shifter, but check this out. It has the 5-speed pattern. We got a digital clock here. You can charge your phones while you're driving. They put seat belts in, of course, new carpet. The seats, they carved them out a little bit so a bigger person can fit in here, but they're nice and firm. They are all rebuilt. They're all nice, firm cushion. This is not worn out. It was intentionally made that way. And then the AC vents are kind of underneath, tucked in there nicely. I'll show you inside the compartment here. Also painted nice. Look at the level of detail in the brackets and screws and wires. Beautiful. Now we're going to look at the motor. It says a GM Crate ZZ4 motor. It's a 350 making 355 horsepower. Aluminum intake up on top. It has the pie pan air cleaner. We've got, looks like an Edelbrock carburetor with electric choke. We got MSD ignition. Nice finned valve covers. We got nice plug wire holders. It's an upgraded dual reservoir master cylinder. Polished alternator, big aluminum radiator with the electric fan, the air conditioning over there. It's all neatly installed. Yeah, nice, clean, fresh installation. Looks like every nut and bolt is new on this car. Now here's the hardtop, painted just as nice as the car. Looks like all the trim has been polished. The weather strips look like they're replaced. The headliner looks new. The glass looks very good. So you got a very nice hardtop here. I love this car, and you know I'm around thousands of beautiful cars a year, and this one, it's special. It's done right. Again, the color, the features, and don't forget it was a one owner for 50 years. I think that's kind of cool. Something else I just learned, it has these remotes right here. There's two of them. That's disconnecting the battery. So it has an automatic disconnect. You walk away from the car, that disables it. And $115,000 was spent professionally restoring this car. I think it was finished in 2019, which is still very fresh. That was pre-COVID. Everything's gone up since then. That same shop would probably charge $165,000 today, and you would be waiting a few years to get this done. Matter of fact, it did take, I think, 2 years. So here you have a finished, gorgeous finished product. Anyone's going to admire this car. I don't care who you are, you're going to compliment it. Go to volocars.com. That's my impression. Talk to the salesman. They can answer your questions. They can help deliver this to your driveway. They can help you finance it at volocars.com. Hope you're enjoying the videos. Subscribe and then click on that bell icon so you can see the new ones as they're posted. Thanks for watching.